Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to yet another day of Hovey Life. It's been, I think, almost like a week now. I fell super behind on the editing, so I decided to take a little bit of time off to create a schedule for myself, catch up on the editing, and I am now back to the usual. So I'll tell you a little bit about the new schedule before I get into what we're doing today. The new schedule is I will be vlogging, editing, and uploading Monday through Thursday. I'll be uploading every single day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I think I've touched on this before. I'm opening up an Etsy shop and I am currently in school. I will be taking 2 days from the weekend to be working on school and 1 day of the weekend to be working on my store. That way I can balance everything with my daughter as well. Because I don't want to fall behind on school, I really need to figure out a way to balance it with YouTube. So I have finally figured out the perfect schedule and I'm going to be testing it out this week and see how it goes. If I didn't mention, I'm going to be vlogging every single day on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just won't be uploading every single day. Sunday I'll continue editing and then follow up with an upload on Monday. There'll probably be 2 videos that day every single week. So that is my plan and I'm hoping that it works out for me because I really need to get on track with a lot of things besides just what's going on around my home life. I know I look like an insane mess right now. My hair is just kind of all over the place. I am still in pajamas. It's a rainy day today, so I probably won't be changing out of this. But I figured I'd pick up the camera just in case today was a little bit of a boring day. I don't really want to show too much, but Jacob decided to kind of help me out yesterday and let me go out and have some mom time. I pretty much just went grocery shopping and picked up a couple things at the Next, but he offered to cook dinner and needless to say the house is a mess because he just kind of had like a very relaxing day. So I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning right now. Then I have the last of my fall behind videos. So I figured I'd pick up the camera and show you guys a little bit of the cleaning that I'm going to be doing just in case I don't really officially start the vlog until later. Isabel is asleep for her nap right now. She was super fussy about 10 minutes ago, so I decided to just go ahead and put her down for her first nap now rather than waiting until after 9 o'clock. And with that being said, and now that I have a fussy baby completely asleep in my room, I am going to start on the cleaning that is very much needed. So guys, it's been a little bit since I last updated you. I know I told you that I was going to be doing some cleaning and organizing, and it turns out I pretty much decided to take apart and put together the entire house. As you can see, I've got the dishes all done minus 2 things that I've put in there since. The counters are pretty cleaned off. The stove still needs to be taken care of. I've moved some things around here. I've got 2 snack baskets instead of just 1, and then I moved the lids up there because I got a new basket. But anyways, now I'm about to move on to the laundry finally. And there's a lot of it, just like everything else. And I'm totally not even done organizing the rest of the house, but I figured I'd spare you guys the boring details of me cleaning it, tearing things apart, and not knowing what I'm doing until I finally put it in the right spot after trying 50 other things. So I figured I would just neglect to show you guys that. Isabel is awake from her first nap. It is now 11:08, so she slept for about an hour, hour and a half. And she's playing over in her jumper. I just had Big Brother on. I'm about to switch it over to The Office. Yeah, I know, shut up. Oh my god, I don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm not gonna rant anymore. I'm not gonna rant anymore. I'm gonna move on to the laundry, get that started, hopefully get it done by today. I'll probably end up postponing it until tomorrow if it runs late into tonight. And then I have to force myself to make something for lunch and then sit down and edit a video. Hopefully I'll finish the video I'm working on now before Isabel needs to be fed again. If not, whatever, I can't do anything about it. So I'm going to move on to the laundry now. Also, I'm super sorry if none of that clip was really in focus at all because of how foggy it was. I'm gonna get back inside. Like I said, it is still really hot out, and oh, I have to start the dryer. Can't do laundry if you don't start the machines. And Isabel was just fussing a bit, so I'm gonna see what's going on with her and then pick up with the cleaning that I've got going on.
Oh my God. Emma, be quiet. I'm curious to know what your game changer is.
You know how in the vending machine they have the chocolate chip cookies in the A1 spot? They do that because they think A1's the best spot for the best cookie. But the real best spot is D.
You guys, don't mind me being a mess as usual, but I had to grab the camera because I was laying down with Isabel. She's wide awake now. I'm like super upset. But there are these people. So I was in the loader scraping against the side fence that I just showed you, waking Isabel up. She wasn't able to stay asleep. She was super fussy and I just fed her, so I had to continuously keep feeding her until she like stayed asleep. And even then, like they just keep, I don't know if you can like pick it up on camera or not, but he keeps driving forward, reversing, driving forward, reversing. And my guess is, yeah, they're cutting down like the bushes and like the tall grasses and stuff. But in all actuality, if it is like the Department of Public Works, they should be constantly like bush cutting it over and over, like every other week, every couple weeks, like normal, rather than just like randomly showing up every once in a while to run it over with a loader and then like completely make the road look awful. And you hear that? He's dragging the front part. He was dragging the front part of the loader on the ground. So like I said, the ground is covered completely in dirt, right? Because he just ran things over, reversed. His tires are all covered in mud and whatever else, and it's just dragging all over the road. So like I said, he was scraping the bottom of the front part of the loader on the ground. It's because that's his way of trying to clean up the road. Like if this isn't already one of like the worst days to possibly try and like keep up my child, like it would have been like super nice if they actually like called the people on our street saying, hey, is this an okay day for us to come and do this, whoever is doing this, because this is just ridiculous. Like nobody, I swear, around here has any consideration for any people, like ever. So anyway, you guys, my plan was originally to come out here and ask them to keep it down. I don't know. I'm just gonna show you guys what they did. Can you guys just like, I tried showing you from inside, but there's like no really good way to like kind of record this. They took a loader. Sorry, like the fence is just kind of like taking away from it. I hope you guys can hear me with the camera this far away from my face, but they took the loader, basically drove it up onto all the brush. And they did the same thing over here too. You guys didn't really know what it looked like beforehand, so you're not gonna see much of a difference. However, I'm used to looking at it every single day when I come in and out of the house, as well as leaving and going out shopping, whatever, and then coming back home. But they like, it is ugly. Like I get that they're trying to keep back the wildlife from on the road, but I mean, it would be just so much better if they actually did a better job in managing it by having it like bush cut, like I said earlier. Can you hear the puppy barking? Another thing I'm not even going to touch on now because it will just make me so mad, but my neighbors, one of their dogs had puppies. What did they do with the puppies, you ask? Obviously they didn't take them outside, because can you hear it? Yeah, you can, loud and clear. The mom is tied up, I can see, on this side of the house, the side of the house that's facing us, and on the back side of the house I'm pretty sure they've got the puppies in cages. And it sucks because I ranted about this and I could go on for days and hours and weeks and months about this, but I hate the mistreatment of animals here on Guam. It is absolutely horrendous. Just still not comfortable vlogging in front of other people, but anyways, it is absolutely horrendous the treatment these dogs get. They're pretty much left to the streets to fend for themselves, or they're tied up in the back of somebody's property. And the only time that people actually give an SHIT about them is when they have puppies. Everybody's obsessed with puppies. Hi.
It's beautiful.
Are you in the post office or where are you?
Yep. I'm
Oh, sorry. Well, can I talk to you on the phone for a second?
You can text me.
Well, there's like some sketchy ass dude outside.
Like standing outside the house?
Well, he drove down the road and he parked right across from our house. Then he pulls a net out of his car, walks down to the left towards the neighborhood watch, head of the neighborhood watch guy, like his house. He walks down there. I don't know, he didn't get anything with his net, and then he walks back to the car, puts it back in the car, goes to like open up the trunk. He calls somebody and then he's like pacing around. Now he's sitting at his car while he's on the phone. And yeah, I don't know who he is or like what he's doing. Then I think he just took like a picture of something. I don't know. He's not like in an official car, he's in like a Honda.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Some white dude.
We'll see.
Alright, well I can text you so you don't have to feel awkward talking to me on the phone.
Okay. I love you.
Okay, I love you. I'll text you.
Text you.
Okay,
I love you.
bye. I'm still watching this guy because he's just sitting in his car, I know, to like feel the AC. And I know he's probably gonna get back out, but he's like on the phone and I don't know what he's doing. Seriously. My mom said there's a backstory to this. So like, what if it's like interesting? Check out the boobs. Okay. Double package opening. Oh, it's just the paper that I ordered. It's the cardstock. Lame. What do you think's in here?
I have no idea.
I don't know why it's so big. I don't know why it took so long, actually. That's the thing. Oh, it went by ground, that's why.
Super basic postage. Want some peanuts?
No, I don't want it. For
no
real?
Shit.
No way.
This is actually really surprising.
Wait, I want to...
Since its initial release. Copyright 1988. This is...
Let me see.
So this is actually a really surprising gift. Oh, covering up cat.
No, it's, you can cover me up if you're showing that. It's okay.
It is the mice from Cinderella picking up her necklace beads. And it's a actual Walt Disney production sketch.
I'm impressed. That's really funny. The
This
way that
is
my mom
actually
was
really
saying it
cool.
was making me think that it was gonna be something like, I mean, like it's random, but like it's not at the same time. Like, you know, I don't know. Like it's not
That's
weird
really
random.
cool though.
I'm impressed. I'm nervous to hang it if we were to hang anything up in this house. So.
We're not gonna hang that.
Just gonna hang out in her room, but
Mm.
I'd be nervous to hang up anything on these
Wow.
walls without like hammer drilling it and doing all that. Which we don't.
That is cool. Like really cool.
That's like one of the presents. It was for Christmas, or my dad's birthday or whatever. It was which show was it from? One of his old westerns. But it was like a signed, really, because that's a good angle with me far away. But it was like a signed photo of either one character or the entire cast. It was like an original. Obviously, like those westerns are like super, super old. Like obviously, not making shows anymore, and all the cast are either dead or old. So.
All the cast are either dead or old.
Yeah, I mean, like from forever ago. Just one video.
But that is a really cool, really cool gift that we got from Cat's
Can you even
stepfather.
like call?
Probably one of the coolest gifts we've gotten yet.
Well, I think it's one of the most
One of the
like
most
different
amazing
gifts. It's one of the most like different ones because normally, I mean, like gifts are just like straight up like baby stuff, and not even like for her, just like gifts in general that I've ever gotten are just like things that I've wanted or like needed. But that's like something where like you're not like, oh, get me like an original Disney sketch. That's what I want, you know. So
Right.
it's fancy for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's you, bug.
Hi. Hi. Hi, bug. Whoa. Oh.
Doesn't it just look so funny?
Yeah.
Hi.
What's
Hi.
mama?
She's like, oh, I'm leaning.
Well, you guys, Jacob and Isabel are actually laying down for a nap right now. It's 5:45, so I'm gonna be waking them up in a little bit, but first I'm going to be cooking dinner. I've got the oven preheating, but in the meantime, it's been a while since we've actually been able to spend quality time with our dogs since we've been so busy with Isabel, or Jacob's been at work, so he doesn't have time to come outside with them because he's usually exhausted by the time he comes home and he needs to, you know, express that energy with Isabel and I. So this is much long awaited and I'm really excited to finally get to hang out with just me and the dogs. So as you guys can see, I've gotten Isabel down for bed. It is actually 8:16, so it's an hour past her bedtime, but she is finally down and out. Jacob actually just ran out to the Home Depot. It's super late, but our washer again got caught up full with water. It won't agitate, it won't do anything, so he's got to go get an extension cord. We're thinking that it's a problem with the outlet now that it's, I think, like the 3rd time that this has happened and there's absolutely no fixing it. I am just sitting here editing the thumbnail for this video. I have dinner all prepped and made. I'm probably not gonna eat it for a little while, at least until I'm halfway done with the video, when I need a little bit of a break. That's it for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please don't be afraid to hit that button down below, as well as the notification bell so you are alerted every time we upload daily. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. Take care and have a good night, and we'll see you in tomorrow's daily vlog. Bye.